She gets free movie tickets online. She gets to do movies.
Sarah, hello. What are we doing?
What?
Why are we here?
Well, they're cargo loading. The rest of us are just having pizza.
Where are they staying?
With we got the LeFays here, and then
They're going to get
You don't even know Frank Thomas is.
insurance.
Let's tell us what baseball.
Peter.
Her. Played for the White Sox. They her.
He said I almost did.
Peter graduated today. Sarah, show the camera.
We wanted him to be able to ride his bike to work, and so because when we were in New York,
Oh, that's beautiful, yeah.
and since he's here, he doesn't have one, so we wanted to do.
I stepped down from my management position.
Now, if you sing that tomorrow, there'll be no pain in the muscle.
I'll be thinking that the entire time down. 20.2 miles. Life girl.
It'll just be mind over matter, Leanne.
So I like Florida. I love working in the NICU area, and I can go home and I'm not on call for 2 weeks. And
Yeah.
How do you feel the night before your marathon?
I feel fantastic.
You think you
I
can?
feel so good.
You have to do it in that voice.
So good.
Pregnant woman who ran a marathon. She was like 7 months pregnant. I questioned.
How do you guys feel the night before your marathon?
How can you not be
Lost over 100 pounds.
Oh, that one? No, I'm talking about a different.
Leanne.
Like a few years ago.
Okay. It's the night before the what marathon is this exactly?
Peter, this is your first.
What's it called? The Utah
Valley
Marathon?
Peter, this is your first of many, right?
Peter's first marathon on the night of his graduation. He decided to run a marathon instead of go to a senior party.
Leanne's it's also her first marathon. So,
Peter's gonna win first.
Yeah.
205. 205.
He'll be beating them
It's too
by
hot.
2 hours. Peter will run 26 miles in 10 minutes.
Yeah. 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
It's like an airplane.
Yeah.
Leanne, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm excited, but I'm really nervous because it's my first marathon, and I'm trying to keep my mind like not thinking why the heck am I running 26.2 because it's a long distance, but I'm feeling okay and I'm really excited. I've always been wanting to run a marathon.
Physically, how are you doing?
Physically, I'm tired, but I think I can do it.
yeah, last time when I went out there,
It's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be a fun race.
Yeah.
This is what Matt made for the Utah Valley
Yeah.
Marathon, the
Very
bracelet,
cool,
which I
very
will be
cool.
running during my race. Help me remind
These are the
me.
bracelets I've accumulated over the races.
How many races are those? So
There's not 12. This is my 12th, but I didn't start it till like my 3rd race.
your third race. What makes you want to run marathons so much?
They're fun. They're really fun, and I do it for the shirts and the medals. That's what it's all about.
He's not doing it for the ladies because he's got 2 ladies at home.
Yeah, I do. 2 very time-consuming ladies. No.
Peter, how are you feeling tonight?
Fine. Looks good.
Silent contemplation. They're getting their shirts ready.
Then wear the shirt. It's okay.
No, I'm just saying.
You guys all have
It's
your
okay.
running gear you wear?
Yeah, especially I've got
We're
specific
not
things that
wearing
I
this little tank top tomorrow.
specific things.
Can carry me through.
And Leslie sent
Here's my singlet
Mateo a
for
package.
the club that I'm in.
Marathon Maniacs, yeah.
Better believe it. It's an exclusive club.
This is for you, Leslie, to know it came.
Yeah, she'll appreciate that. You got your sleeve on shot blocks right, Peter?
We will right now.
Yeah, it's recording, and green means pause. Race morning. Peter's getting out his Gatorade. 3:12 in the morning. I think we all got about 3 hours of sleep. It's really hot in here, and it's just tough to go to sleep when you know you're going to be running.
Peter's about the race constantly.
Peter's bib, doing the full, graduated yesterday, skipped the festivities in order to come at a chance at glory. But yeah, we're getting ready to go here. We're probably going to go here in about 20 minutes. Or, I mean, 10 or 15 minutes. And Leanne, I'll have a video of her here in a second. And, yeah, it's going to be fun. Peter, you excited or you nervous more than anything?
Both.
Good.
I think the nervousness will die down a little bit once we start the race.
Yeah, good. And the race actually won't start for
3 hours.
a little less than 3 hours, so now's the time to eat something.
Let's get it.
Race morning, we're getting ready to leave here. We all got our stuff on. Last minute preps, last minute checks, making sure that everything that we need we have. I think people are starting to get a little nervous. But it's fun, we'll have fun. And hopefully we all have grand, wonderful tales to tell afterwards.
At the half marathon, 10K start, and
They didn't have him at the 10K start.
oh yeah,
I didn't see him anywhere. They only had him at the half.
I pulled over to the side and peed once behind a car.
I had to, but I was like, where do you go?
But, it was so hot.
It started off super bright. It was like 6 a.m. and the sun was out.
And it got brighter. It got sun in the canyon a lot earlier than last year.
Last year the sun didn't come out until like 7.
I hope they slow down and walk.
Cameron!
Are they running together or no?
Hi! Hi, buddy! Hello!
Is that from
Look at his medal!
It works.
4.5 hours.
It'll do.
I know. They don't exactly.
You finished, Matthew? What was your... Okay, Matthew finished. What was your time? Very good. How are you feeling now? Were you recovering well?
Worse than I have after a marathon in a while, actually. Been since I ran this last marathon. They don't feel awful, but I don't feel. The heat was just brutal. Unrelenting.
So was that the biggest challenge, you say, the heat?
Well, in the elevation. It's, I think we need to pray that they're going to come in just
Peter! You can finish! Alright, Peter! Peter!
Peter, you can do it!
You can do it!
11:30. And it's over there, so we're good. That's fine. It's only 11.
Go, Peter!
We're fine.
Yeah. Come on, Leanne! Other side, Leanne! Leanne, other side! Okay.
Just run! You got it, Leanne! You got it!
close to the start of that kids race.
Go, Tracy! Go! You got it!
Yeah, hold on, center three. How about Sally Spencer Thomas and Leanne Clark? Yeah, girl. Nice.
Finished his race. How long did you do?
What?
What time did you finish at?
4 hours, 59 minutes, and 7 seconds.
We're proud. You finished the first marathon. Finished high school. Big weekend for you.
It's been a ride.
What'd you do? How'd you do in the race?
Ran a marathon, 26.2 miles. It was one heck of a marathon.
At what time did you get?
5:29.
What would you say is your biggest challenge you had during the race?
What?
My biggest
No,
challenge
it's my
in the race
quads are
was
sore, my
definitely
feet
my
aren't sore.
back went out, and then my leg felt like a 1,000 pound, and I couldn't. It was hard to run.
Did you hit a wall at all?
I did. I hit a wall at mile 15. First time I'd walk 16 miles in the race. I started walking a little bit because I was just had a hard time.
Would you do it again?
Yeah, I would do it again, but not anytime soon. Probably down in a few years down the road. But it was definitely fun. It was worth it. The pain and it was just I was always a woman doing a marathon. I'm really glad I did. Got back.
Peter, how was the marathon?
It was good. I was really glad I did it. There was a couple parts that were really hard on me physically, but it was overall easier than I expected, which surprises me.
What was your biggest challenge in the race?
It was like Leanne said, when your leg, or the deeper you got into the race, the heavier your legs felt, and the harder it is to lift them up, to take a step.
Did the heat affect you at all?
Not till the very end when it was just scorching hot. But it was hot, so it took a lot out of me the last 6 miles.
Would you run another one?
Absolutely. Just not right now.
That's understandable.
Lighting gonna work?
You ran. Yeah, it's fine. So you ran a marathon this morning, huh?
Yes.
How'd it go?
Very well. Very well. I finished with a time of 4 hours, 15 minutes, and 40 seconds.
What was your biggest challenge in the race?
Biggest challenge was cramping in my legs. I got a cramp in my left calf at mile 17 that I hadn't had in all of my training, and it got progressively worse the closer that I got to the finish line. By the last 4 or 5 miles, I would try to run 50 to 100 yards before I had to stop because cramping was coming back.
Did the heat and elevation affect you at all?
Not
We don't
really.
get Maction done. Or Maximus.
Well, I mean, my strategy was different than other people's. From the very beginning of the race, I would run 10 minutes and then I would walk for 1 minute. And
Smart strategy.
well, it worked for me.
We could offer a DVD on marathon tips from Aaron Clark.
Someone's already made money off of that strategy. So
We could call it something else. Would you ever do another marathon?
maybe. I mean, I didn't have the problems that a lot of the other people did.
You like
Granted, I didn't run as fast as a lot of the other people, but I feel pretty good, except for my legs and a couple of my toenails are going to I'm going to lose them.
It's understandable that you'd have some repercussions from putting your body through 26 miles.
Yeah.
You should see my burn.
We're proud. You finished faster than I ever thought, than we ever. There's no nice way to put that than we thought.
I finished faster than I expected. So that was fun.
This is all the loot Leslie sent her man. Looks like lots of different popcorns. Lots of different popcorns. Got our marathon maniac here. How many marathons is this now?
It's a dozen.
You've done 12?
Yeah.
It's a lot of marathons.
Karen could probably go run another one today, though.
can hardly walk, but yeah, I might be able to.
Was it a fun experience to run with everyone?
They're always fun, especially when you get so many people from the family running it. For the first time too, especially.
What is it about marathons that makes you want to run them all the time?
The shirts and the medals, probably. That's the short end of it. And you meet some fun people. Meeting people is really fun.
I think I've already got a lot of the questions I asked them.
Yeah, it's all
Of
good.
you at the. Did I ask you what's your greatest challenge?
No.
What was your greatest challenge in the race?
The heat, definitely.
The heat?
About mile 19, it really got to me. So I had to adjust my goals and strategy. It was really tough. But,
I bet.
you know, got through it.
Did the elevation at all affect you?
But what are you gonna do? I mean, generally, my body likes to finish around 3:30 something. So I was right about average.
Do you ever hit a wall?
Little man.
Sometimes, never.
Want some jelly beans?
It's never just like one instant where like, wow, everything's gone. It's just kind of gradual.
You seem to be having the easiest time recovering.
Well, I've done the most of them. And the more of them you do, the easier it is.
Especially afterwards, you just seem to be
Yeah, I mean,
normal.
yeah, that's the way it goes. So you do a few more of them, and it's a pretty quick recovery. Because most of the time I have to drive home after a race. So
I heard your wife got you some
yeah, she got me some stuff.
some goodies here.
Like it a lot.
They made it here, Leslie, just in time. They made it here about 5 minutes before Dad left.
Yeah, so she was really excited about
I was out loading the car when the truck came in.
Yeah, she was excited that I got it. She's great. She's
I
wonderful.
called
for even
and
thinking of
what
something
worried
like
that I wasn't going to get it.
Brian, are you alive?
I'm alive.
You seem to be having the hardest recovery, it looks like.
Herman, you want a chip?
Yeah, my stomach kind of gave out on me.
It happens when you run that fast.
So, how was the marathon itself for you?
It was good.
Here you go, bud.
I mean, for the most part, it wasn't that
Peter.
difficult up until like the last couple miles where I had to walk a little bit, unfortunately. But
What was your biggest challenge of the race?
biggest challenge, diarrhea. I had it at like mile 22, and like there was nowhere to go.
Yeah, there was.
Incontinent?
People need to. Do you want me to lie? Like that was.
Yeah, but
Did you hit a wall? Do you ever hit a wall when you're running?
Yeah, like mile 19, like
Yeah,
it, like,
diarrhea
just-
wall.
Yeah, I felt it. I mean, I worked through it,
there
but
was nothing.
yeah.
Even last year, in mile 24, they had restrooms last year.
Brian, you were quick enough where we didn't even have time to pull out the video camera on you.
I'm just glad we were there when you were there.
You were
That's why I texted Sarah just in case you guys.
I know we didn't get it too late though.
We didn't get it until